Want to know what to do if a narcissist cheats on you? By the end of this video, you're going to know exactly what you should do if that narcissist cheats on you. Hey there, I'm Rebecca Zung. I'm an attorney. I am a narcissist negotiation expert. And if you are so ready to have that narcissist, that toxic person in your life, like running for the hills, and finally have you be on the offensive instead of the defensive, then subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell. And that way you'll get notified every time I upload brand new videos. All right. So what do you do if a narcissist cheats on you? Number one, do not confront them right away. I know you want to. I know you want to go, hey, loser. I know all about you. I know what you are. But let me tell you something. Narcissists are prone to what I call the 3 deadly sins of a relationship: abuse, addiction, and adultery. The 3 A's, they do these things. Okay. And I call the 3 A's the 3 deadly sins of a relationship because those are the things that erode the very base of a relationship, the very integrity of a relationship. And narcissists are prone to these things. And obviously, cheating is one of them. So, but don't confront them right away because this could potentially be your leverage. So, cheating is something that you could potentially use in one of these situations. Okay. So do not confront them right away. And, SLAY is my methodology for winning in a negotiation: strategy, leverage, anticipating, and focusing on you. So be careful. All right. So don't confront them right away. That's number one. Number two, you want to gather information first. Gathering, because you want to know, what are they doing? So just observe. This is your opportunity to figure out what's actually going on. This is your opportunity to see, do we have information on the bills? Do we have information on the phones? Do we have information that you can observe, pictures, video, that sort of thing? So don't let them know first. Gather information. Next is confirm your information. You want to make sure you know exactly what's happening. And you might want to hire a private investigator, maybe. Depending on how much money you want to throw at this thing, how much money you have. Don't go into debt for that. But if you have the money to throw at it, then you might want to consider hiring a private investigator because you want to see what you want to use the information for. Here's what I'm going to tell you about this. I'm going to dispel a myth for you right now. Many people think that there's this whole no fault thing out there. All right. I'm going to tell you right now that no fault does not mean that fault never matters. No fault just means you don't have to prove fault in order to get a divorce. It doesn't mean that fault never matters. It means that years ago, you had to prove fault in order to get a divorce. You had to prove grounds. You had to prove that the adultery was happening in order to even get out of a marriage. Now you don't have to prove those things anymore. You just have to say that the marriage is irretrievably broken, or whatever you prove. So, or whatever you say in your particular state, irreconcilable differences, or whatever it is. Doesn't mean that fault never matters. It means that there are times that fault sometimes can matter. And by the way, you might want to check out my video with Judge Lynn Toller on beating narcissists in divorce court, where we talk a little bit more about some of this, but it can be useful in some states. In some states, if you spend money on people, paramours, third parties, it can be considered waste and dissipation of marital or community property. So that's why you want to have information about how much money was being spent on this third party. I've had situations where I've seen a guy who spent for many years house for this third party, had a child with this third party, was spending private school on the child, had this third party mistress on the payroll from his company. This went on for like 15 years. Serious amounts of cash being spent on this third party, half of which the wife was entitled to because it was considered marital waste and dissipation of funds. So depending on your state, that could be something that you could potentially get. Alimony could be something that could be considered around that. In Florida, adultery is actually listed in the alimony statute. I've never actually seen any judge give an alimony award based on that. But hey, judges are people too, and they do make decisions based on who they like, who they believe, who they think is more credible. And by the way, character is always relevant, and judges don't like liars. So if they think that a person is a cheater and a liar, then that could potentially be relevant. So that's something that you might want to think about when you're getting ready to try to beat them in court. And if you are so ready to beat them, give me a beat them in the comments. So, and it can also matter in a custody claim, by the way. If they were bringing the kids to this paramour's house and leaving them on the sofa while they went into the bedroom, maybe not so great for the kids, introducing them to the girlfriend, saying things that were inappropriate. Maybe the girlfriend or boyfriend isn't in the best line of work. I mean, I've seen situations where, the new boyfriend was, an ex-con or something like that. It could come into play as well. Could matter who they're hanging out with, all these sorts of things. So it could matter in a custody situation as well. So when this narcissist potentially cheats on you, these are all the things that you may want to consider, you may want to think about. So that's why you don't want to necessarily confront them right away. You want to gather your evidence, gather your information, confirm the information, gather as much information as you can against them, because it will be part of your strategy. It will be part of your leverage down the road. And then you want to definitely consider how you want to use it when you go forward with your case, with your negotiations. And when you are getting ready to negotiate, and if you are getting ready to negotiate, make sure you grab my free Crush My Negotiation prep worksheet at winmynegotiation.com. Don't negotiate without it. 15 pages, free ebook. Grab that now, and make sure you like this video, share it, subscribe to this channel for more information, real tips and tricks, actual resources, free information, and make sure you join my free private Facebook group, Narcissist Negotiators with Rebecca Zung. There is support here. It's real. It's free. Take it, use it, because you will definitely need it. And remember, today is a great day to start negotiating your best life. And I will definitely see you in the next video.